Hello, my name's David Turner, and this is James Farley.
Hello.
Thank you for checking out Marvel Calls, a new podcast where I watch the Marvel... Look, I'm trying to be too professional, right, James? This is because Matt says, look, we need to at least explain the concept of the show at some point. Mm-hmm. So, I'm, that's what I'm doing now. I'm watching the Marvel films for the first ever time, and then ringing my friend James Farley, who's a big fan of Marvel films, aren't you, James?
Yeah, I love them. Yeah,
and that sounded sarcastic.
It's not sarcastic.
No, but it sounded sarcastic. They don't know you. Some of them do. A lot of people listening to this probably know you, right? But some people might not. So don't be sarcastic with it, mate.
I find it too difficult. Like, everything I say sounds sarcastic. It's terrible. Okay. It's a problem.
James likes the Marvel films, loves them, and I'm gonna ring him after every film that I watch and tell him what I think. And those of you that know us know that me and James don't agree on a lot of things. So we'll see how we get on through this one. We've done this before with Star Calls, which is a Star Wars podcast. I watch the Star Wars films for the first time ever, and call my Star Wars nerd mate James Farley and tell him that I thought they were shit. I didn't actually. There was quite a few of them that I liked, and that's what we're doing here.
You didn't pull any punches, though. For the ones which
I did not pull any punches for those prequels, James. No, absolutely not. And I do not intend to pull any punches for these this batch of film either. So
looking forward to it.
Wild card. Well, am I going to like it? Am I going to hate it? Find out. I suggest you watch the films along with us. The way it works is that I watch the films and write down notes, and some of the notes may not make sense if you've seen these films, 2 years ago or whatever. So why don't you follow along with us? And I think it's cool to explain that if you've not heard of us before, we are half of a video game collective. Does that sound about right, James?
I've never heard us described as that before.
No,
let's just call it a podcast.
Right, half of a video games podcast called The Computer Game Show. And you can find out more about us over at tcgs.co. Or, more importantly and more relevant to this feed, if you want to hear an episode of Marvel Calls a week early than it goes out, to the what I like to call the GP, the general public. Yeah, if you want to hear it... Thank you. If you want to hear a week early, then go to patreon.com/TCGS and you can sign up at the Be Natural tier to get that a week early. It's well worth doing because you get the bonus show once a month as well, and that's a good one. What else is there to say, James?
I don't know. I just hope that people enjoy it and that you have fun with it. It's
we hope we're going to. We hope you enjoy it. It's going to be good fun. And James Farley regularly gets things wrong. His Twitter account is @JCAFarley. So if he says something wrong about Marvel, if he gets Marvel wrong, you can't have a go at me because I'm clueless, right? I'm knowingly clueless. James is supposed to be the expert in this. @JCAFarley. That's fair to say, isn't it?
I'll accept constructive criticism. Okay, but I'm anticipating lots of pinned tweets. Let's just say that's what's going to happen over this.
Well, we hope you enjoy it. We're excited to get this podcast rolling out and enjoy the calls.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good catchphrase, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Hey, enjoy the calls.
Should have said that at the end. Yeah.
Should have said what?
You should say that at the end of each episode. I think enjoy the calls.
Yeah, but though. The whole concept is that it's not actually a show. People just hearing me call you. So I can't then just go, bye James, bye David. Enjoy the calls. What was that, Dave? I said enjoy the calls. It's my catchphrase. Why would you sign off in a personal telephone conversation with a catchphrase?
Yeah, you're right. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
Enjoy the calls.
Enjoy them, yeah.